Chocolate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Named tonight.
Okay.
He the next up in Nola.
Yes, he is.
Trophy Chocolate is the next up in Nola. Everybody know Trophy.
Everybody want a book trophy.
Everybody know Trophy.
Kids, books,
Don't
and
cry.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
We giving you your flowers right
Everybody-
motherfucking now.
everybody know Trophy.
Motherfucking chocolate.
Before we talk, I know tonight we talking about love is love, but I'm going to detour it a little bit before we go into it, and I want Miss T to give Trophy a little bit of advice. Because we were talking about before the show started, everybody wants the book Trophy, but Trophy has learned early on, and he's adapting. When Trophy goes into character, I suggested to Trophy, make sure that check fat.
Okay.
Your Trophy don't become his characters unless it got a comma in it, right, Tro?
Yeah.
T, give him some advice on booking, though. I was telling Trophy, sometimes booking agents get you a $1,500 show and pay you $500.
Oh, yeah, because you know that shit happened to me.
Yeah, I told him.
It happened to the biggest names, too.
Uh,
But you know that Carly B went through that. With her first management, they was telling her $20,000, but it actually was for $60,000. So you know they was pocketing all that fucking money. Like, you got to really have people that you trust. But who do your booking?
me.
So he negotiated himself, which is cool. But I think
You too
my
big to book
opinion,
yourself now.
My
Point,
opinion,
you're
at
gonna-
some
yeah,
point,
you're gonna
is
have
good for other people,
Right.
like your mom.
Because you don't want to be accessible all the time.
Yeah, because
You got people calling trying to get deals.
Yes.
I know you.
yeah, they try to get deals,
Yeah.
and then this what I used to have a problem when I used to try to do my own booking. Girl, what's up, girl? You my girl, and then they won't hang, and you trying to really go there to do your business,
Yeah.
and now you done formed a friendship, and soon as they don't do what you want them to do, then they beefing with you.
But what we talked about years ago,
What?
your friend should pay your rate.
Yeah, they should.
Your friend should pay your rate because at the end of the day, Miss T is like a sister. She is my sister. But if I'm a book,
No, you got Jazz to pay me. Jazz paid me.
yeah, Jazz paid you.
Jazz paid. Let's be clear. I
Jazz
paid
paid all her
everybody.
invoices.
Jazz-
but what I'm
Jazz paid
saying
me.
is, I didn't step to Jazz. Jazz
It was your party, Jazz?
It was
it's
her
my
sister
sister
party.
party.
Oh, your
Jazz,
sister party. Yeah,
wait, wait,
they
wait.
paid me.
Jazz never stepped to me and said, "Well, you friends with Miss T? Why don't you tell her to give me a
That's not how I
book her for $50?" You know what I'm saying? She
You know
never-
what? They have an artist that, and I'm not gonna say her name, but she do me that all the time.
What?
She be like, she was like, look, why don't you do this for me for $300? I say, fuck no. No.
That ain't even a.
You
comment.
could do it for $300, but bitch, I'm not doing it for $300. you could do that. I'm telling you, when I call you, you better I ain't talking to nobody. I said, all right, and you gonna get a fucking price from me.
Yeah, but getting back on topic, but Trophy is next up. You
Of
know, I
course.
prophesized over another one. We not gonna mention that name.
We could say it.
I prophesized. I said
Big Frida.
I said he about to be.
That was in.
That
it
was
the two-
right after the
2000s?
storm.
Right after the storm.
I said Big Frida about to he the
Big
next
Frida
up.
gonna blow up. He did say that.
Big
He
Frida the
did.
next up.
Yeah.
So Trophy, tell us a little bit about yourself. Did you just wake up and decide to become an internet sensation?
No. All right. So I'm chill. Like I was really this chill person, like this chill dude. But
Talk
I have
to
a
the mic.
cousin.
Get the mic.
I have a cousin. You get me? Tessie. I have a cousin. His name Nelson. They call him Heartbreak Kid Fresh. But he made clothes. He was like, "Bitch, you're really funny. You know, you really should like take this and like, you should do you should do videos on Instagram." I was like, "No, I'm not doing no videos. I ain't into that, you know." But I used to work at Radley's for like, oh my God, like 15 years. So I came home one day with the full loaded fry box. You know, he was like, "Bitch, let's make a video. You know, your name could be Keisha." I was like, "No, call me Bonquisha." Like, but I always, every time I act like I'm gay, but every time I acted like a girl, my name was Bonquisha. It was just like this hood girl name. That's what he gave me. So we did a video, and the video was like, it was in 2018. Oh, that was my first video. We did a video, and it was like I was going to a stripper audition. But the full loaded fry box was my clutch. I wrapped a sheet around me. I had to put clothes in my drawers, like made my booty look real, real big.
Oh.
And I had this when I started. I had like 2,000 followers. I had 2,000 followers, literally 2,000 followers. So when I posted the video, 3 days later, I had 5,000 followers. So I was like, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna keep getting more and more followers. One thing about the money, one thing about marketing, nothing. I just was thinking about just the fame. Maybe like a week after I did a video, everybody knows Super. Super had when her and Lou got engaged, it was kind of like a wave, like everybody was talking about it. So I did my makeup, how super makeup was. I had the little yellow eye, the little blue lip. You know, I was like, but I had put red lipstick on a napkin. I was like, yeah, because, bitch, I want a ring like Lou gave Super. I told Trey I want that, and he bet the fuck out of me or whatever. It went so viral. They went to tagging her. She inboxed me. She started following me that same day. She inboxed me, and then she reposted the video. And that's how I got most of my followers.
So
Like,
did she discover you, or was it your cousin?
No. I feel like my cousin really discovered who I was.
Oh, okay.
As far as like that, my cousin did it or whatever. But I feel like I got most of my followers from her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, when I first saw you, I thought you had got your body done.
You really did?
I swear.
I get so many people asking me
went
that.
got his body done.
That would have been
And
too
I
much.
was looking, but I didn't know for sure, you know.
Everybody asks me that. Everybody asks me if it's real.
So what made you come up with like the hips and
All
the
right,
ass?
so look, like when I was doing it, like I said, I was stuffing myself with clothes. I got tired of doing it. And one time, Hot Sizzle, my good friend, was roll calling me as Monquisha. And I was shaking in the club in the vibe, and the clothes fell out all my drawers. Like the clothes fell up into my dress. I was like, you know what, this is too much. And me and my cousin was talking about like, how can we make it look a little more real, you know? He was like, well, bitch, you know my deal. Them got a body, you know. But I'm like, they were a suit or whatever. I have a lot of drag queen friends, but never really was.
It's a
like,
whole different world.
and the drag world is a whole different world, y'all. I swear. Behind the curtains is so different.
Yes.
And I never knew like they was making stuff out of like, you know, sofas and stuff like that. Reached out to
know
this.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, padding. Yep. Reached out to this drag named Siberia, real popular. He made my hips. I had a show with Mimi from Love and Hip Hop. So I was like, I really want to be dope. I really want to like give, you know, body and all that, you know. So he actually made my cushion. I had to find 2 pillows. He cut it in shape of a P. So like, it's crazy. Like so I wear like a backwards P. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a backwards P. But once I did the body, everything just started. The money just started flowing in. People took me more serious.
How many followers you got?
Right now I got 83,000
Ooh,
followers.
that's
That's
a
gangsta.
lot.
83,000.
And how long it took you to do that? What, it was like a year?
I reached 10K in a year. Then maybe I got hacked at 15. So I guess it took me like 2 years. Yeah, like 2 years.
But look, what I like about Trophy is like a fucking good person.
I am. I'm a good person.
Not
I'm
about
a good
all that
person. I
drama,
am.
like very, very like a good fucking person. And that's what got my attention. Because you can meet people and you like, well, I don't know what this is. You know, like I don't know. I don't like getting close to people.
And then you know New
But
Orleans
when I
small,
started
too.
talking to him, I was like, you know what? He cool as fuck.
He is.
I'm so cool, y'all. I swear, I'm really genuine. Like I'm really a good person.
Really,
really,
and
really is.
I remember like the first time I met him. I think we hooked up because he was doing some promo work for me
Yup.
or something.
It's like you came sat in my house. Like we sat in my living room. We talked for like
Hours.
Yes.
Really?
And I,
Love her.
you know, everybody knows Trophy, but I got to know him as a person, as his
Guess
real
who?
name.
Guess who
That's
told
how
me
we
about
developed
Trophy?
that.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Jasmine
Yep.
told
I
me.
love
She
you.
said,
I
"You
love
know
you.
who Trophy is?" I said the name ring a bit. Now this years ago, Trophy. I said. The name sound for me. Oh, you gotta do Trophy. This is Trophy. That Trophy. That. I said, what the fuck? I mean, what you as publicist or something? But it's amazing to have good people speaking good about you. Jasmine spoke about you like you were literally on TV already.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
though.
give me a
It's
minute. I'm
gonna
coming.
happen.
I'm coming, y'all. I
That's
promise.
definitely
I am
what
coming.
I saw in him. I met him early on, and because I have years in being an entrepreneur, not being in the entertainment field, but I spoke things into his life, and we talked candidly about, look, once you take off, everybody's going to want to be your friend.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
going to have to keep your
Yeah.
eyes open. This is important about getting your LLC, and this is important to getting your business bank account.
You
and
told
this-
me all
and
that.
just giving him information. And I think at the time you told me Donovan was the one who was
Yeah.
kind of giving, because everybody in the
I was talking
industry
to
don't want
Donovan,
to
yep.
see you win.
They don't.
Yep.
You know, they want to see you do well, but not as well as them.
We talked about
Because I
that before
wasn't
the show
really
started.
about that.
when it comes to like the editing, I really wasn't like I ain't have the knowledge of it.
Right.
I wasn't everything from my phone. But me and Donovan was talking, and he was telling me like, you know,
Who
he
is
gonna show
Donovan?
me.
That's your best friend?
No, that's
Shush.
Shush. Too real McDuffie.
Shoot, Too Real McDuffie. He
Real
actually
cool
has
dude,
show
real
nachos.
cool. Yep.
He,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put you on to him.
Yeah,
he
he
does a
popping
whole
too,
lot of
like, he
shows. He's
popping.
Well,
amazing.
let me ask you this. You said that you identified as gay, right?
Yeah.
So what's the gay scene like in New Orleans? Tell us a little bit like about that. What's popping in the gay scene? Because people really don't know.
Now nothing. Like
I know because of COVID, but I remember performing at Vive a lot of times.
all right, so this how it is. Fusions was the
Fusions was
the
the
club
shit.
you go to Like that's the club you go to, like when you really like won't get dolled up, won't get cute, won't wear
Yeah.
your labels.
Yeah.
And the vibe was like your bounce club. Like when you come and shake. I used to shake so hard.
I wanted to go
So
for my
like after
birthday
I had to get something to drink. Like it was
Remember they had that back part? I didn't even know they had that back part.
Yeah, they got a back
there
part. Oh my God.
Wow.
So
The
now
vibe was
there's
the-
no gay scene clubs
No,
now.
no, they ain't got no.
No, I
well, they
thought
got no. They
do
have
one.
no.
They got
all right.
some on Tulane.
They, I don't know about Tulane. They got
do.
what is what the club name? What is the club?
You
'Cause
talking about what Lucky got? Don't
No,
Lucky got
well,
it?
Lucky them.
Lucky?
That's Club Drip. Lucky them started, but it's like it's different stuff. But on Saturday nights, it's a club. It's a gay club. Club Drip. That's what it is.
Club Drip. And where that's at?
That's on what is in the east? 7106 Florida Court, I think.
Oh, really?
Something like that. Yeah, Florida
Was it
Court.
hard for you, like, when you were younger to come out?
Yeah, it was. Like I'm not gonna say it was hard. Everybody kind of knew.
But your mama cool as
She's
a
so
fan.
cool. Look, everybody knew. My brother, I have brothers. Like I have brothers and sisters, but I grew up with my brothers. But it's crazy. Like,
How they felt?
all right, let me just. I'm gonna let. All right. When I came out because I was messing with this boy. Cute girl, green eyes, bald head, real cute.
Oh, green eyes,
Don't start with the green eyes.
And he was light skinned.
So look,
Green eyes.
but he was in the closet. Like he was in the closet. I was like 17. I was still in school about to graduate. And my sister, I ended up
How old
sleeping
was
out.
he?
Oh, he was 21.
Okay.
My sister, but he used to hustle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have a sister named Tree. Messed it down.
Wait,
That's
so
my
how
sister.
you
I love
knew?
her.
How you knew he was like on the down low or?
Yeah, he was on the download.
But
Like,
he
was in the
didn't.
closet.
Okay. So how you knew he was attracted to you? What he did?
I didn't know. I used my sister boyfriend phone. The message one. I used a sister boyfriend phone. I had his phone. I was talking to my friends, but that was actually one of his people.
Whoa.
They called his phone, and I guess me being young, I'm like, hello, you know. So he like, what is this? I'm like, oh, this Keisha. I'm josing him or whatever. When we had talked more and stuff like that, we got to know each other. When he found out I was really a boy, he didn't care or whatever. We just was josing. Like he bought my uniforms.
Ooh!
He was a good dude. He really was a good dude.
Wait, was he was in love with you? That was your first
I
love?
don't know what that wasn't my first love. That was the boy I had to come out with. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't my first love.
So he never came out.
He kind of like by my sister doing whatever she did.
So she
Because
bought
I
the
already
message.
about this
Yeah.
messy sister.
All
how
right, so
she
look,
exposed.
I love my sister. But that's my sister, but she very blunt. Like she say what's on her mind, like my mama. But when, like I said, I use his phone. I mean my brother-in-law phone. At the time, I didn't have a phone. God was so foolish. I was in school. I didn't have a phone or nothing. So he ended up coming get me from my sister's house, and we ended up going to the hotel room. My jump still 17. My mama always kept like a leash on us. So
Yeah.
she like they called and looking for me. Nobody knew where I was. I slept at the La Quinta Inn.
Ooh!
O'Keefe.
Yeah.
We was in the
You
hotel.
I know.
I
Oh,
slept
you
there.
know, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, I got out.
Man, my baby
After-
daddy stayed at the Luckaway.
After the next day, once he dropped me off on a corner, girl, like from my sister. Cause he used to hustle around there on Polga. So anyway, I'm telling too much. Anyway, my sister, when I walked around the corner, my sister was like, "Bitch, where you was at?" You know. I'm like I was by my mama. She like, "No, bitch, you was gone. Mama and them looking for you. The police looking for you." Girl, it was just too
Wait,
much.
so they thought you ran away or
They
something?
thought, they thought I had left and
But you
ran
just
away.
did a little creep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Girl, they called the boy mama phone. It was just a lot. But when I came home, my mama and my brothers all them had pulled up. They fussing at me. They were like, "Bitch, I'ma beat the fuck out of you. Where you was at?" Going on my brothers. So mom was like, "No, leave my baby alone." So she put him in a room. So she was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Nothing." I was like, "Nothing." She was like, "Why you was at?" I was like, "I wasn't with nobody." I was crying and everything. Cause like when something bad happened, how everything just moves slow, and you just be ready for the day to just get over with.
Yeah,
That's how it was. Everything was just slow. So I didn't come out right then and there. So the next day, I tried to call his phone, the boy phone back. Girl, the mom had got the house number changed. Like this, is what they can tell you. The number you call
Wait,
is
how
no
they
longer.
found out you was with him though?
My sister had to call this mama phone.
Sister,
So the
no!
mama- we used to be on the phone, me and him, and the mama used to be listening to our conversation. Like she knew everything, so she told my sister everything. She was like, because I thought it was a little girl, but you know, my child is upstairs, so she went upstairs and she saw that he wasn't there. So it was just a lot. Everybody, it just was, it was just so bad. And then the next day I tried to call him. She had got a number changed, so I ain't talked to him. But that was the only people I knew who really stood in Slidell. So like the third day I woke up and I had a missed call from a Slidell number. I was like, oh my God, that's him.
Oh, he
I was crying. I was like, that's him. So I called back. I was like, I hope his mama don't answer. I hope she don't answer. And he answered. He was like, hello. I was like, God. was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry for everything that happened. But he was like, man, it's cool. I'm about to go with my dad. I'm about to move to Texas with my dad or whatever. And then his brother ended up getting killed. Well, I ain't talked to him until like a week after. Like, he had to tell me he was going by his dad. Am I coming? I was like, no, I'm in school. Like, I ain't about to know. You know, just go ahead. You know, whatever. It is what it is. But I was hurt. But he came back.
Was that your first experience or
That was my first
love?
I
Because
guess.
it seemed like y'all had a connection.
We did. Like,
Even though
he the
they
type-
bust him, he still called and still was trying to be with you.
Right. Look.
That's dope.
swear,
I like
y'all,
that.
I swear to, listen, y'all, I promise. This
Love
like
is love.
The
Love
kind
is
of
love.
relationship me and do had, like, you can really joke on the phone and talk for like hours. Like, fall asleep on the phone. Like, that's really like how it was.
But Trover, the question is, have you ever made contact with him recently, or are y'all friends? Or?
Oh no.
But you
I
know
don't
what?
see
I
him no
wish
more.
I wish that he would have just lived in his truth, and y'all could have kind of been together.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's so hard. Because
It's
love
a
is
lot.
love. It doesn't matter if it's the same sex. Like to me, it don't matter. Because we're in a
I
different
think
time. Like
we is.
you can't be like, oh, he gay. Man, look, everybody doing their thing.
What I
God
learned-
love everybody.
What I learned, as far as like messing with like DL boys and all that, you kind of put yourself back in back in the closet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hide. I want somebody that I could be free with. Like, you know.
So you
hold
don't
hands and
fuck
everything.
with the DL boys.
not-
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
I feel that.
I like my gay boys.
That's like a side hole.
Can't never say nothing.
You can't never say nothing. You can't do shit. It's the truth. You know.
Y'all
But
know that
I
line.
just wish they get that stigma out of our community, the black community. If you gay, they feel a certain way. Cause I
Yeah.
mean, come on, not like
Yeah.
they got gay shit all on the TV. Like, what the fuck? Nobody ain't tripping
And
off
it's the
that.
same instance where, like, I see the racist people on TikTok. They hate black people, and then their granddaughter come home with a mixed baby, and all of a sudden they love black people.
Right.
I know that's
You
crazy.
love black people because your grandchild black now. And it's the same thing with LGBTQ. It's like
QT plus IU.
the gay community. It's the same thing.
LGBT.
Yeah.
When you come home, you the Bible say this and this and that. But when you come home and you fall in love with your child or your grandchild or whatever, you kind of look at the world differently.
Right.
You just have to accept love is love. That's why we named it this.
You ever had intercourse with a woman? You ever tried it?
Yes.
Wait, so how was that?
I like it. Let me tell you.
Wait.
No, look. I like
These
it.
your
I
boys
love,
say,
I
"Oh,
love,
I ain't fucking with fish."
I love women. I love women. I love everything about y'all body. I love women. But I don't know I'm not gonna sit here and say I can't get hard for a woman. But I'm gonna say like once we, you know, once I nut, that's it.
Was the
Like, don't
was the
touch me
connection stronger with the guy or with the woman?
with the girl? I mean, with the man.
With the man.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I only dealt with girls because I was in the closet. I didn't want my brother to talk about me and stuff like that. That's why I dealt with girls.
Yeah, but ain't that kind of crazy? Like, you know, I ain't gonna say it, but you know, sometimes guys think sleeping with a bunch of women make them like I don't know,
A man.
a
The
man.
shade is
That
real.
don't make you a man.
Don't.
Yeah.
It
So how
don't.
you used to feel when your brothers used to just be running? Oh yeah, I fuck this hoe and all that. You be like, man, that shit stupid. How you used to feel? You used to
By me growing up with
have to have a
they
story
just-
too.
I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna say this. I'm not a hoe,
Right.
but I had some of my brothers' ways. You know, like when it comes to like dog, I got dog boys, like I dog. You know, I was like that. I really was just like my brothers, but in the gay, like I was the gay version. You know?
Right.
But no, I don't. They still, my brothers, they still like that. They still.
They never
still
changed.
like
Creepy.
that.
He
Still
didn't
like
put
that.
his brother's business all.
They still
Wait.
like that.
So,
I'm just so glad they accepted you. Like that's so
Yeah, they
dope.
did. They accepted me. They really did.
And that's what I
They
wanted
accepted
on this platform. Like this platform is for everybody to be themselves.
but you could tell Trophy a good person. But I kind of want to introduce a new segment called "The Shade Is Real," and we.
That was good.
No, the shade coming.
Because I don't really think that most talk shows really like ask some questions like, "Well, dang, how your relationship was?" And me and Jazz like real genuine, like we talking to one of our girlfriends, like,
Yeah.
"So what you did, bitch?
Yeah. And what
so what happened? Did
happened?
your whole
Yeah,
dog?"
yeah.
She say, "Yeah, and what he
Wait.
say?"
But
So he
I
really did
have-
feel some way about
Yeah,
you.
I have this question for Trophy. So, okay, everybody see you doing this bum Quisha thing, and you are, if they follow you, they know you are definitely booked and busy.
Oh yes.
Okay, like every weekend you are somewhere, which is such a blessing. But when it comes down to being an entrepreneur, what is it that you have next planned for you? Like what? Like is there a goal and a plan for this is how I'm going to scale this character?
Yes, I got something lined
Wait,
up.
no. Don't tell.
Yeah, right.
Just say,
I have
yeah,
something lined up,
something
y'all.
planned.
Me and my boyfriend, Tyra,
Yeah.
my boyfriend, I love him. We have something
What a
planned.
boyfriend is? I ain't never saw him.
He was right there.
Oh, that's the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we
But I
talking
still ain't never saw him at the
talking about
wait. So he used to be. That's why Friday left out. We talking about a whole nother.
It's, he
We
loves me. It's all
tripping.
right. We good.
I ain't even
Trust
know
me,
that. I
good.
wouldn't even
he
know
don't
to
love
ask you a
him.
little question.
No, it's cool. He gonna be all right.
Indeed. So how do he feel about you being this rising star?
Yo, he's so supportive. I ain't gonna lie. And let
That's
me tell
dope.
you, he's so supportive. He get aggravated, like, with me at times, cause like by me being busy and booked, like you say I am, it's really hands on. So sometimes, and I work a full-time job. So I work 7 in the morning to 3:30 in the evening. So sometimes I be having pop-up shops to go to.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, whatever. So he gotta be right there outside with my body,
Mm-hmm.
my wig. He get down to the detail. Like he'll brush my wig out.
But that's what boyfriends
He really
supposed
is.
to do. Because if I needed you to carry my motherfucking heels in my purse, you need to.
And
I mean,
So
if you
y'all, he
winning,
really
y'all
do
winning.
that.
I see he's very
He'll
supportive.
do that. But let me tell you something about him. Cause like me, he like he treat me good. No, he not a bad dude. But like when I'm in makeup and all that, he treat me better. Like he really like, babe, you all right, fat? You good? But yeah, he a good dude. He really is. He really is.
But still, Trophy, don't tell too much, but give the next generation, just like I said, you up and coming, give the next generation of your fans, your true fans, the people that I don't even want to use fans, the people that you're a role model to. How do they get to your level and how do they monetize it? Because it's nice and dandy for you to express your talent online as a comedian and an actor, but you have monetized it.
Yeah.
Give them some advice as to how you monetize it and to take care of it. Because I've already, like I said, I don't know why I feel like a prophet. You're not going to work that 9 to 5 anymore this year.
But guess what? I'm going to answer that. Do the work. Because you know what I hate? Like when you start something and you do something for yourself, you did all the hard work yourself, and then people just trying to figure out without doing the work,
What you
they
did.
just want to get all the shit from you and don't want to look and don't want research. So,
I kind of learned as I went, honestly.
yeah.
But
learn as you
I
go.
would say stick to your gut. Like stick to your gut.
And stay
Be
consistent.
kind. Yes. Be consistent. Like just stick with it.
And
Stick
I
with it. You
think
have to stick with it.
I think
really
that's
what it
one of
is.
the biggest reasons why you stay so booked. I think you are very genuine with everybody.
Yes.
Well, I try
all
to
the
be.
time.
I really do.
Like you,
Like, I
people
really-
could see you anywhere, and you always big smile. And I know sometimes they have to be like, "Damn, I'm old." I'm old. That's why
We
I don't
talked
even
about that
bother
before you
when you're
came.
at the second line, because I'm like, he
Yeah.
having this fun. He be like, "Jam."
But see, like being with people, like like me, keep people kind of. Oh, let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. I love it, but the people I'm with, it's kind of like, oh, girl,
Yeah.
just keep stopping. Like something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
But
But then
You're a
sometimes they gotta
celebrity.
understand that you that bitch.
He's a personality,
Yeah.
and he's
You that bitch. What the fuck? You supposed to be like, they supposed to understand that. I know it get tired. You get tired.
you gotta,
sometimes.
y'all gotta just stick to y'all gut. Seriously, like, it been times I woke up, I was like, girl, I do not feel like putting on their body. I wish I would never even made the bodies, because sometimes I go in events, they be hot, and that's cushion, so I be sweating. But I mean, it is what it is. I started this.
Let me read
Shit,
a
I like.
comment.
I feel that too because I don't be liking to do songs. I
You
don't
really
like-
don't like to do
Sure in the
songs.
fuck don't. Look,
he always
let me
making
tell
her
you
do
what
it.
else I don't like. If I'm just coming to support somebody somewhere and they play one of my songs and they putting a mic in my fucking face, I don't like that.
What you do? How you handle that?
I'm like, oh, I'm not performing.
That
And I don't,
good for
and,
you.
and I don't do it. I be
If
like,
she
I ain't
do it
doing
to
that.
me, I know she do it to them.
Oh, of course.
Good for
I'm
you.
off.
Let me read
I'm
a
off.
comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Toya OO say he is definitely the best host in the city of New Orleans.
Oh, that's big.
is.
That's
The
big.
best
Yeah,
host
thank
in the
you.
city of New Orleans.
Yeah,
That's
I got
big.
something.
And I gave him a bit of advice, like I said earlier in the show. That all of his characters are characters. You have to pay for that. You got to put
Yeah.
a hefty deposit down, and you have to pay for that.
I heard your boy, what's his name, Funky Dineva?
Yeah, fuck with
He said when he put on his, they gotta pay for that, and I understand that, and some people just don't. I don't know, man. Get y'all money up. Y'all be
Right.
tripping. They don't never want to pay people. I be like, don't get mad at me because that's what the price is. You must don't guide it. Then they really be feeling bad.
Trophy,
I don't
are
give a
you
fuck.
just booked exclusively here? Or are you getting bookings in
I'm
like
getting booked.
Atlanta?
I got like 2 bookings in Atlanta. I got like 3 bookings in Houston. It's mostly here, Houston, and Atlanta. So that's like
That's
kinda
good.
Are you?
That's a
Is your
good one.
goal to branch out and get booked?
Yes, Yes. Me and my boyfriend planning a trip right now to go to New York and do some videos out there and, promote for people out there and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely want to expand. I definitely want to be bigger than what I am. I really want to get more known,
You will.
Antoinette Julian said one of the best hosts in the city, and his promos are awesome. Love his work.
Hello.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing of it is, the reason why I stopped him about telling people his business, like, don't know. Do what you need to do and then show the work.
Right.
Because motherfuckers be hating. Like, you be having all this love and they always got that fucking
But look,
right
I
there.
could give him something, but not give him everything.
Go ahead, give him a little.
I got something coming up. Me and my boyfriend, we are actually working on it right now. It's gonna help a lot. Most of my fans are women, so I only want to touch most of my fans.
Yeah.
But it's really gonna help a lot of women.
That's
lot
dope.
of women. I'm talking about.
Tell them bitches
a
stay
lot.
tuned.
Yeah, just stay
Because
tuned.
look, that's
It's gonna help a
how
lot of women. I promise you.
When I tell people stuff, I don't be telling them stuff like just trying to be controlling. I've been through it. Going on, running my mouth. Yeah, I'm doing this. Then you look at it, the bitch doing that. I was like, dang, I just said I was doing that. Then it took your whole
But still in
motherfucking
all-
idea.
But still in all, they can't rock it like you.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
What
Right,
God
right.
has for you has been gift wrapped and
That's
under the
true,
tree since
but-
you came out.
But let me
I
tell
feel
you
like that.
something. What's so fucking dope? If you follow the way fucking Beyonce, you don't know what Beyonce doing until she fucking do it.
Yeah,
You be
yeah.
like, what the fuck? And all her fucking ideas be different than what she did. Like she said she never liked to repeat the same thing. She liked to kind of challenge herself. So I be looking at that and I'm like, when you're quiet about your endeavors and shit you got going on, you know what I'm saying? People can't copy or people can't, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't want put in the work, dog. They won't get all the shit from you
But let me
and
make
then
it
want
laugh.
profit off it.
They had a lady, her name, I'm not gonna say her name. She's a prophet. I met with her and my boss last week, and she told me something that changed my life.
What is it? What
She said, "You cannot fight heaven.
ooh, break that down.
You can't fight heaven, regardless of how much salt you throw." Whatever you do to tear somebody else down, what God has for you. And one thing I like about Trophy, and like I said, it's a love fest. Love is love. Trophy is a humble, nice person.
Yeah.
And I've only known him for 20 minutes now. But he's a nice person, and God blesses nice people.
And that's what you need. You need more of that in entertainment because people be thinking they bigger than what they is. I be like, what the fuck?
Or sometimes you nice and your handlers are mean. Like
That
they'll say, oh, Miss T so nice and Miss T so nice, but the person I called looked like they want to curse me out. Look at Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is a nice woman, but her husband was a bear.
He was
Yeah.
And
was.
that's a good example of people around you breaking up your deals.
breaking up your fucking deals.
Because Lifetime been wanted her.
My brother used to do that for me. Like, he used to fuck up a lot of
Is that the
shit.
reason, Trophy, why you handle a lot of your business yourself? Is it trust, making sure that...
It's pretty much trust. And because people, I don't know, for some reason people tend to like come around and then like when they get too hectic.
They can't do it. Yeah.
So, but I never really, I just do everything by myself.
Yeah, it's going to come a point in time where it
Yeah,
get too
you-
big
yeah.
where you going to have to, or you get picked up by an agency. We speaking everything to existence.
Okay.
Yeah, that job.
Okay.
Where
Yeah.
they gonna have to, do some of the
Trove,
things.
you
have
a
to trust.
July Leo or August Leo?
July.
July, by the time July come, you're not working that job no more. It's over.
Oh, you speaking in it?
It's over. It's done.
All right.
Let you
We in
tell 'em.
agreement.
Yeah, it's done. You can't work no job where God about to bring you.
Right.
It's not gonna happen.
You know what's crazy? I always did work. So like when I was working at rallies, I got too busy. I got too busy.
Yes.
And, like they wanted me to work overnight. It was just too much, so I had to let go. But I cried when I let it go because I always did. I always
That's
did
sweet.
work.
Ever.
Trophy, what rallies you was at?
Ever. A lot. But I was
Not on the go, huh?
No, never.
I'm
was
about to
on,
see.
I really was on Bonnable, but then I ran Carrollton too.
I'm about to say the go have you waiting for about 45 minutes for a hamburger.
Oh, I ain't never been
No,
to
I
the
ain't
go.
never
I go to the one on St. Bernard, get them fucking wings.
Well, rallies menu got about a million things.
Them
on it.
fucking wings. They be like, you want a big beautiful bitch? No. Where the wings at? Give me 5 of them wings. I'm drunk. I be like, give me 5 of them wings. I just want to taste the wings. Fucking big beautiful. I don't want that shit. Fucking big beautiful. Why they name that shit that big beautiful? That shit be salty as a motherfucker.
It's the boss of all burgers. Whatever they tell us to
But
say.
I'm trying to stay away from fucking ground meat. That shit there. That
So-
shit make
Yeah,
you
it's
fat.
bad for you.
So trophy.
Yes.
Before I get to the message segment of the show, they have nothing to do with you. We're about to shade somebody that's in this room out of sight. Because we about to run it about some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with Trophy.
Trophy, you could give your input too when we shade him.
Jazz,
I will.
me, or nobody. But let me ask you the final question that's really for Miss T, but I'm going to ask it.
What?
Trophy, I heard a little rumor.
What it was? That wasn't from me.
Not from T. This not the message part.
Okay.
Trophy, I heard that you about to start doing bounce.
All right.
You talk too much.
I heard a little rumor. Trophy about to take over the bounce scene. Now that's what somebody told me.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, I'm trying to do a song with Miss T, of course. I'm trying to
With
do a
Miss
song.
T?
We ain't telling them.
How you got Miss T, Trophy?
But Miss T love me.
Yeah.
Miss T
She
hard
love
to
me.
get.
You
All
a
you gotta
mess.
do, listen, if you got a smile like this, all you gotta do is smile at me.
I love it.
But yeah, I swear, I never did bounce. Never even did a song.
I really didn't
But
want
it's time
people
for me
to
to do
know.
something else.
You know, they ain't their business. I just want the shockwave, like, boom.
It's still gonna be a shock. Why?
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna
I
be
don't
a
be
shock.
want nobody to know, but we about to do it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's going to be hot.
Oh,
It
of
is.
course it's gonna be hot.
That's going to be
is.
hot.
Of course it's gonna be. I wrote every last song on that album y'all like. I wrote every last song except one song on Winter Session. I wrote Creepin'. I wrote If You Don't Trick. I wrote Free Your Mind. I wrote all those fucking songs. So when people be like, who wrote Creepin'? I be like, bitch, I wrote it. I was going through something.
At 14, 15 years old.
I was 16 or 17
16,
at
we
the
should have
time when I
called
wrote
Child
Creepin'.
Protective Service.
But actually, Baby from Cash Money heard this song by MC Spud. Remember?
Yeah.
You better watch them hoes when you're sleeping, cause them
them
dog
dog
ass hoes be creeping.
creeping.
He said fat. I was like, what? You should do a girl version. I was like, I don't know. Man, I'm telling you, write a girl version. And that shit worked. Them, I ain't gonna lie. See, Baby and Slim, when it comes to artists, they good with picking talent. Cause that nigga told me, that nigga told me, write something saying if you don't trick, don't fuck him, just take his money and go. Cause it was an old song, and I wrote that. Creeping, that shit work. I still perform off that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Spud do too, and that's the crazy thing.
And
Both of
Spud,
those
yeah.
songs,
Give me that stuff.
it don't matter where you at all these years later. When you hear Spud come on, the club is up.
Exactly.
When you hear Creeping come on, the club is up. It's just amazing.
and a lot of people don't
It's
know that.
timeless.
It come from that
It's
song.
from MC Spud.
It come from that. He was like, Fat, do that. And I was like, cause I didn't know. I was a teenager. I was like, I don't know. He was like, Fat, I'm telling you, write a girl version. So happened, I wrote Creeping. But I was going through a lot of shit with my baby daddy, so it really was about him.
And you know what?
It was about his
Unfadables,
ass.
with the club Unfadables, that's an official, y'all. If
Yeah,
y'all
I
know, 'cause
performed there a
Spud
lot.
is from the official. Official Falcon right here. Still
What up,
standing.
Spud?
When they used to play it in Unfadables, they would play MC Spud, and then they would double back and play, what you call them? So you would see the dudes going up, then you see all the girls going up because they play them back to back.
But people didn't know that though.
Yeah.
They didn't know I got that idea from Baby to do that song.
But let me tell you a secret about Creeping. Dudes used to like Creeping, yeah. It's just like
Yeah,
you
they
ain't really,
did.
you ain't want to put it in your car because you know back then it was Regals and LeSabres and Cutlasses and all
I had
that.
a color Supreme. I thought I was
Yeah,
on.
it looked the seat used to feel like carpet and
No,
all
I had
that.
leather seats in mine.
Man,
Leather seats that burn your back and shit. But
I don't like that.
y'all really did some awesome stuff. But dudes, and it just they got dudes that like Beyonce. They just don't admit it.
Yeah.
You know
they
what
got
I'm-
dudes that like me, they just don't admit it. They be like, I'm
But I
sick of my old lady playing that shit.
If you wait,
Now they're making it, what's that boy name who used to date Amber Rose? He always on social media singing all the latest girl songs.
21 Savage.
21 said, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he like
Jacquees,
R&B too.
yeah, I
Yeah,
like
he
a lot
do.
of boys now. I think back then it wasn't like on, but now you get a lot of males singing.
Yeah,
that
you not
R&B.
lying about that because back then it was afraid saying they ate pussy, and now Lil Wayne they made everybody eat pussy. Oh God, he was shocked.
Where did this
Them
come from?
dudes started eating pussy. I'm telling you, Lil Wayne used to talk about eating pussy in every fucking song. Now these niggas, they just go for the juggler. They used to be like, I don't do that shit. I ain't eating all that gangster shit with NWA and all that. Remember Jazz? They ain't want to do that. Now Wayne came and broke the barrier. Now they like, yeah, I'm gonna eat you up.
And
We
then
like,
that other song.
What?
What's the song they had them eat the booty like groceries?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they like all that.
Well, we gonna change the subject
is too
because
much.
Is it
That
time for
was
the
too
shade
much.
session?
it's
Oh,
time.
Jazz ain't like that. Time for the shade session.
I gotta throw a little shade.
Okay.
Little. Go ahead.
I gotta be a slight bit messy.
Okay.
All
go
right.
ahead.
Someone in this room that is off this camera publicly admitted to commingling with 500 women.
No, don't say
500.
co-mingling. Sleeping with
Co-mingling.
500 women. Ooh, that's nasty.
But hold on, let me finish.
That's what?
Nasty.
That's nasty.
Wait. So in addition to commingling with 500 women, he said he commingled with said women because he has green eyes
Green eyes.
and light skin.
But the nigga not even that light. Victor is light. Your partner?
Yeah.
That's how I yellow. This nigga a light brown.
Yeah, he brown skin.
He like coffee color.
nah, he
That
not.
me
nigga
on
like
the coffee head
That
is.
nigga like the
Coffee
dark
color.
cream.
yeah, he is the dark cream. You called him right. He
So
dark
let
cream.
me take up for him
He-
because I don't want
he
him to feel
ransomed me. He
attacked
ransomed to
because
me.
he really can. He
Yeah,
really
he ain't answer, but fuck.
he
ain't cold
really
like
can
that,
press
the
the
way
button
he
and
put
turn the show off. But the thing about it is, 500 women is believable. I'm not objecting to the 500 women. My issue is the colorism.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why you would attach your sexual escapades to your eye color, which is a genetic recessive gene,
Uh-huh.
because we are not intended to have
No,
green.
tell him what these said. Don't get mad at me. Blame it on that.
Don't get mad at me because I have good genes. Is what
I
he said.
got good
He about to
genes.
turn on the mic from the back. I just heard
Here's the
it.
thing.
He's shaking his head.
Derek used his eyes and his light skin
So
to get
dark
women.
skinned dudes. I mean, like
Y'all don't have no.
Will Chamberlain said when he was back in the
Some people
Gap.
like chocolate.
I love
Will,
chocolate.
Will Chamberlain said he slept with 20,000 women.
I don't believe that.
His shit should have fell over.
But I think Winfred said he's going at it for his skin color and his eyes. I go at it for both reasons. 500 women? That's a lot.
That's a lot and
That
it's
is.
nasty. Like you sleeping with 500 spirits.
It is
And
what
your
it is.
girlfriend have the same spirits too. She taking on them bitches. That's nasty. And 500 women
Only thing you gotta
are
do is
not
sage
clean.
yourself.
500 women are not cleaning themselves properly. 500 women are also sleeping with 10 other motherfucking niggas. Come on now, that's just so
a lot.
nasty.
It's excessive.
I'm not about to let y'all judge
Men,
my boy.
don't ever say that. I think men say that because they
This
think
is-
that shit cool.
I think so too.
That shit whack.
And you know what? I think a lot of that's a mindset that we have. We always telling men, you know, you good. If
I'm
you
about
boys,
to
gotta
defend you,
have this
Mr.
one.
Producer. But what about y'all females when y'all odometer count high?
Ain't no fucking 500.
And you don't, and women don't
I
readily
ain't even
open.
at 100.
I don't meet women who openly sit there and say, "Hey, I've slept with 200 men, and I think I got them because my skin is a beautiful color brown."
And I got
That just
hazel
don't work
eyes.
that way.
Right.
Come on, Trophy, run it, run it.
He probably was tricking. He probably was tricking.
Okay, okay.
He probably was paying.
Suppose
I'ma go with that
so
too,
Trophy,
Trophy.
in your relationship, do you expose your body count and does your boy expose his body count? And if they did, can
You
you
worrying
deal
about
with
each
it?
other,
We
huh?
don't. Yeah, we don't do that.
I don't
We
think
do
that's
that.
appropriate.
We don't do that.
So I asked Trophy that.
Look at Zach's face.
I asked Trophy
That's
that
nasty.
because
We don't
Trophy,
do- we don't.
Trophy is in the
That's a
same
lot of
sex
women, y'all.
relationship. But people that's in opposite sex relationships, if a woman was to tell a man her body count,
Was
and it's above,
500.
look, women lie. Women should always tell a man, I've only been with 2 people.
Women shouldn't tell a man nothing. Why we
Nothing.
gotta
But
tell you
sometimes
something? I
y'all
don't
do
owe you
admit
that.
it. But
I
if you
don't.
do, listen, if you do admit it, a man cannot process over 2. And one of them, you have to lie and say you got molested.
No.
Men cannot deal.
Why you
Men
getting this-
cannot
Oh, my
deal
God.
with high body counts.
No.
You cannot deal. You got to speak for yourself. Men are more open now.
I ain't
Women
gonna lie.
are more
I'll bust
open
your
now.
head.
That's
Don't
just
you
something-
better
that's just
lie to
something
me.
You keep to yourself.
Let me
That's
give
just-
you,
Thank
yeah,
you.
let me give you the game.
Say that again, Trophy.
That's just something you keep to yourself.
Keep it silent. But look, especially if them niggas dead,
Seriously.
you do not claim them.
So they fall off the body count if they've
Oh,
transitioned.
Wait,
my God.
who was the reality TV star that said she could reset her whole count? Who that was? That you could reset?
I forgot
the
who
red
that was.
girl. The red girl.
She was on Love and Hip Hop?
I don't know. She messed with the Detroit Lions player.
Drea?
Drea.
Drea.
So you can press the button and reset that thing.
She got her body count appears to be slightly high.
Well, that girl said she pressed the button.
But they got another girl that's fine, and her body count I think is like through the roof. What's her name? Evelyn Lozada or whatever she be.
Yeah, but guess what though?
Wow.
That don't matter to them rich niggas. They still be fucking with her.
Yeah.
How you-
She
you know?
beautiful though.
She is beautiful, but she nasty nice too. When you nasty nice, I don't, I be looking at you like, bitch, you ugly on the outside too.
So do you think that it's okay for men to disclose their body count to make them feel better and have a inflated sense of self, but if women do it, why we look down upon?
Because it's a man's world. But I don't want no guy that done slept with 150, 200, 300, 400. Stay your whack ass home. I don't like that. 500 women?
That's a lot.
You probably got HIV in your system somewhere. I'm saying.
Dark.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't want to say that. But what I'm saying is, man, that's nasty. You mean 500 women, none of them had diseases?
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
This is our new weekly segment called the Shade Segment. We gonna find it. I want to do a part 2 of the Shade Segment.
That's fine, but let's get into hot topics of Wendy Williams' movie. Who saw that?
Hold on, how you cutting me off?
Ooh!
This TrueTea with legendary Winfred.
Y'all saw Wendy Williams snorting that coke like that?
Hold on, let me say something positive.
Wait.
Let me say something positive before y'all go in. Wendy Williams, I applaud you. I applaud every woman that is in a toxic relationship and you have not found a way to get out. Wendy Williams went through a lot of stuff. I know women in my personal life that have gone through bad relationships, but I applaud you most for strategically exiting that relationship with the ownership of your business. At the end of the day, she may have wasted time in her life, and she feels that she did not waste time because she got her son. Women have this innate ability to lean on the good times that she's had, but she strategically left this dude, set him up. And then the thing about it, the boss move that she made, she has no issue with paying that alimony. She said, I'm the breadwinner. Why shouldn't I pay alimony?
You heard what she was saying? She was like, that's my money they in. And then you heard what she said? She said, well, I hope the child don't be like both of them because they're not educated. I was like, ooh.
But I think, okay, so I'm going to play devil's advocate. I think with all that Wendy go through, I'm not going to take anything from her success. I think she is a master at what she does. But let's look deep into that. Wendy is okay with telling everybody business her way.
Right.
She's even controlled the narrative of telling her business her way.
Oh,
what if it didn't really go like that?
That's bullshit.
Because
What if that didn't really happen like that?
Charlamagne was saying that Kevin used to call her a fat bitch.
Yeah.
But she really had self-esteem issues.
Thank you.
Because
She
saw
had a
what her
whole
mama
lot
was doing
going
her.
on.
Her mama and them was calling her, oh, you need to eat tuna fish and pickles. They was fucking over when she was young.
I didn't see the movie.
Because they showed when she
I didn't
peed
see
in
the
the
movie.
bed
That's
when
her
she was
clips.
young. She had peed in the bed, and then her mama came up in there. You peed in the bed because you have a lot of weight on you, and it's pushing your bladder. It was fucking over.
It is fluid retention.
But I still feel like she's controlling the narrative of her thing.
But
She
I don't
goes in
blame
on
her.
everybody
Right.
else.
To me, that's a boss move.
Yeah, but you going on everybody else, going on yourself.
Well, she kind of did, because she could have hit a lot of shit.
Especially if
But
they
I
did
think
drugs.
she lied about the
Especially if they did drugs.
Kevin.
I think the part I heard her say
was
on,
strong arming.
I heard her say on the interview, you spill your tea before somebody else do.
Yeah, she always say that.
But
she
my
didn't
thing
spill
of it
until
is-
that baby dropped.
But I feel she probably was like, okay, so if something happened to me and I die, I don't want nobody to do me how they doing Whitney Houston. They wrong for that shit.
What they doing with me?
They not really like doing a documentary that's like that's
Paying homage to her.
yeah, it's
Well, let's get a
they just
Ouija board
focus
so she
on
can be a producer.
drugs.
Drugs, yeah.
They don't really focus on how beautiful of a singer she was. Like nobody can fuck with that lady in the high notes. That whoo, you know.
You know what? Let me flash back to something that I still laugh about. I'm about to call you a jackass. That this jackass said.
What?
One time we was talking about who I said I don't like, Mary J. Blige, and she was like, she said nobody fucking with no Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey coming with ball gowns and shit on.
I loved Whitney Houston and I love Mariah Carey. But the thing was, I was a chick from the hood. I couldn't identify with them fucking ball gowns and all that on. But when I saw motherfucking Mary J. Blige with the combat boots on, and she was hood, she was talking about love and heartbreaking and all that.
All them
I
missed
can
notes.
identify.
Yeah.
That's all right though. I can identify with that. You heard me? But
I will always love you.
If fuck that. I don't want to hear that all day.
I love Whitney.
I love Whitney too.
Whitney,
I
Mariah,
think
Mary J. I love all.
Okay.
I guess I'm a gay man. I guess I don't know. But
No,
I love
you're a
all of them.
fucking
Ain't got nothing to do
human.
with you being gay.
I
I
do
love all of
not.
them.
I
I
don't
love
think
all
Mary
R&B
can
music.
sing. I said it.
A lot of people say that.
I don't think Mary can sing, in my opinion.
Mary sound like
Well, they be
two.
calling me the Mary J of the South, so I
No.
guess I can't sing.
Mary J. Blige sound like two cats running around in the garbage can.
She just never did it for me.
And while we talking about, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna-
Nah,
got good
but
music,
that's y'all opinion. But the record sales
That-
showing
yeah,
that
Right.
she
She got good
sold
sound.
50 million
Right.
records.
Hold on, let's go back in time with the old hoes with the strawberry pussy. Dinah Ross. She
I don't think she was that
thank you
talented.
very, very much.
Okay.
Janet Jackson.
Can't sing. She
No,
freestyle.
but listen, y'all.
Janet is a bad girl.
Yes,
Now you're not gonna
yes,
take nothing from
yes.
Janet.
You ain't gonna
Can't
take
sing.
nothing
Yes,
from
She
Mary,
pretty and
baby.
fine, though.
I ain't.
She can't
I just.
sing.
I don't think Mary could sing.
I don't think that. Who that was? I just said.
Ooh.
Well, I'm about to throw a name out.
Don't say the one I hope you about to see.
I'm gonna say it.
Who?
I'm gonna say it. Kiki Wyatt.
The best singer in the world.
Ooh, Kiki Wyatt can sing.
Ooh.
I keep giving
think she
those
can sing?
candy.
Girl, Kiki
She can
Wyatt
blow.
is
She can blow.
everything. I don't know somebody that can cover for her. I don't know anybody. I'm still waiting on them to find somebody that can cover for
I
Kiki.
think Kelly Price is too churchy for me.
Kelly can blow too, but I don't
She
know
can blow, but
anybody
she too
that can
churchy.
cover for Kiki Wyatt.
All right. Wait. Who's the best? I want to ask myself that. Who's the best female singer in the world? Kiki Wyatt.
No.
The best female.
Kelly
singer in the world.
fucking rolling got a voice. She just still
I'm
under
sorry.
Beyonce.
Y'all gonna probably hate me for this.
Why?
Celine Dion.
Oh, I'm
That's a
talking
white bitch. We talking about
Still
that.
like
But it's-
Celine could
Y'all know who
sing.
can't sing and y'all give buku props to?
Who?
Adele. The fuck out of here.
Adele's voice is amazing.
Y'all ever heard of this other chick?
I'm married by one and
Wait,
one.
y'all
Come on.
gotta be R&B heads. She's. Y'all ever heard of Yebba?
Nah.
No.
Y'all heard? Google Yebba. Y'all Google Yebba.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yebba and PJ Martin. That chick is
Listen.
sing.
Yeah, I think the best singers in the world are people we haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah,
Yup.
but listen.
I'm
listen.
talking
You're
about
not-
bras that's out.
See, I
Which-
always
Yes,
tell you,
yes.
you on Jasmine Sullivan. You don't give me Mary at all. You give me Jasmine. I love Jasmine.
No more. Oh.
He won't be a singer so bad.
No, but
Jennifer
listen,
Hudson can
y'all.
sing.
My favorite singer is Jill Scott. I love Jill Scott
My
because of her
favorite female
ranges and
singer
stuff
is
like
Shaka
that.
Khan. My favorite male
I love
singer.
Shaka Khan.
My
I love
favorite
Anita
male,
Baker.
male
Anita
singer
Baker.
I don't know
Yep.
if I have
But
a
listen,
I
favorite
love Anita
singer.
Baker.
is Luther.
Well, I like a lot of people.
If I did have to pick a favorite singer, Fantasia.
Not me.
Fantasia.
Fantasia
I
be
think
sounding.
she
Y'all
dope.
ever
She
seen
be
her
sounding like
concert?
she got
She
rocks
concert
in her
concert.
throat.
Fantasia concert.
I think she dope, but I'm talking about classic bitches like
Okay.
Patty, you know,
Gladys is
Gladys.
a bad
But this what I'm
girl.
saying,
Gladys
y'all.
Knight, the
We
internet
were
woman.
supposed to have the variety of singers that we talking about, like the Mariah Carey, like the Whitney Houston, like the Mary J.
Today.
Blige.
We got him.
We were supposed to have that because
Y'all
if
didn't even
everybody
mention
just
Jennifer
sounded
Hudson.
like Whitney Houston, come on, it wouldn't be
You're
no
right.
variety.
You're right.
And that's why I don't understand
Mariah
racism.
can't even sing no more.
Listen though, listen.
Yes, ma'am.
This is why I'm so glad. You know, I don't know. No, I'm not glad. I don't understand why it's racism because, bruh, you need black people because we swag the fuck out. You see how them black girls wearing them blind fucking wigs better than them white hoes? I'm sorry, I ain't mean to say it like that. But I'm just saying, like, I remember watching a documentary and I saw Sam Cooke. And they had, they was putting perms in their head. They was trying to get us to look like them, right? And he just swagged out and was like, no, I'm wearing a book. This me. So I just think black people have their own creativity just like Mexicans and just like white people. But I believe with the racisms with white people, they wanted us to be like them. But we stand out when we like us. I'm so glad they don't dress like they was dressing in the 1940s with them long-ass fucking skirts.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so glad we
I never
our
even looked at it
culture
like that,
We
though.
definitely
is so
have culture.
jazzy.
Yeah, we
Well,
definitely
They
bring
copy
culture.
off of us, you know?
We set the tone. I
We
will
set
agree
the
with that.
tone, man.
I'm circling back.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm getting back to my opinion about the best female singer, and it's Kiki Wyatt.
It's still the shade session.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
don't think Kiki Wyatt the best singer.
Since we talking about the
Kiki
shade
range
session,
is sick though.
It is.
I mean, she.
You don't think a personality could kind of take away
That,
off?
well, that is why she.
Why
What's
she
her-
do
what's in her
that?
catalog? Kiki have a mental health ill.
Because guess what?
She does. Meet
She
the
did
criteria.
a version of Whitney Houston song. That bitch tore it up, bro. That bitch
She
was
can
so,
sing
It was so
anything.
good, bro.
What's on?
I will always love you.
She can sing anything.
Hold on. I say Kiki Wyatt. What about Karen Clark Sheard?
Yeah, that's gospel.
Yeah, but that's
different.
gospel.
But still in all, I'm talking
She,
about singers.
Karen has a crazy range as well. Now they have the girl who played Karen Clark.
Her
Sheard
daughter,
in the-
Kiara.
No, not Kiara. Who played her in the movie Christian something. If you ever hear her in real life, that girl range is sick. Now,
really?
oh my gosh, like it's Kiki and then it's her. Like her range is sick in real life.
What y'all thought? What y'all?
She played Twinkie in the movie.
Okay,
She
what
can
y'all
really
thought? What y'all think about Faith Evans? I think Faith Evans should have been bigger than Mary J. Blige because of her voice.
I would agree.
And according to our producer, she light skinned.
Let's get on that though.
That colorism stuff.
That
is
colorism-
still existent today.
I heard somebody say they had a black girl and a white girl, but he said the black girl. I don't know if Wayne said this. He said that bitch would look better if she was light.
I've heard somebody. I don't know.
Yeah,
who
but I
referenced
think
to.
that's because of what he was taught.
So we are all
But you
on this
know-
panel.
But you know, in social media world, they just had it where the baby's new girlfriend, Danny Lee, came out with a song talking
Oh.
about he want a yellow bone or something to that nature, and she got a whole lot of flack for it. And they were just saying basically, you saying that he wants you because of your skin color. But then I was saying it's kind of a double-edged sword because if I like dark-skinned men, that's what I like. That's
But
my
look.
preference.
Right.
But I don't want
Right.
to say it and make it seem that my dark-skinned man is better than light-skinned men.
But I'm glad you brought that up. She light skinned, but that baby mama is better than her. You saw the baby mama?
yes.
That baby
Yes.
mama is
And that's why
gorgeous.
I know
that's
not
why
who
they
you're
was
speaking
getting
of.
on her
She
because they
dark-skinned,
felt
and look
like
what
she
she
was throwing
said.
shade.
You heard what she said though, huh? Oh no, baby, he settled for you because I didn't want him.
She always put her down. But that's what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, she was throwing,
You all right,
throwing
baby?
shade when she was
I
having
had the
that
Holy
song.
Ghost. I like when they shut them
You
hoes
know
down.
what though, T? I can't wait for the day when we can just walk in the room with red girls because black come in all shades.
Yes.
Okay,
You know,
Absolutely.
black
All
people
black is
born.
beautiful.
Wait, but she not even black.
No, she's not.
She's
but
Puerto
let's
Rican.
be clear: black people can born with blue eyes and blonde hair and light skin with
Y'all
red
mean they be
hair.
pretty. Especially
We
our
come
producer.
in every single shade. I can't wait for the day that we take this colorism shit out and get this
Absolutely.
Willie
Right.
Lynch mindset out of our heads.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's all we do.
You don't think it start with the men? Because the men be gassing those girls up. They feel
But you-
like even in the rap songs, they need a foreign girl.
Exotic. What's more
Exotic.
exotic than me?
Okay.
What's more exotic than me?
Okay.
But I think also it depends on the woman, because you could put me in a room with 100 red girls with good hair,
Hold
and
on.
green eyes. I'm still standing.
They
there.
all look the
Wait.
same though.
Let me
mindset.
play devil's advocate, though. We don't always have to talk about colorism. We can talk about sizeism. Now, you know
Talking
some.
about colorism.
I'm saying some women like big dudes. Some women say I don't like them big. So isn't that the same thing, but just in a different category?
Somewhat.
No.
I don't like-
No,
I don't
it's
like
not, 'cause you don't really hear that no more.
Preferences. You
Yeah.
know.
So-
Colorism is
Sizeism is
I'm
real
not like
too.
that. Yeah.
deep. It's deep rooted.
I'm speaking on
It's
behalf
all
of the
black
Big
people.
Dude Coalition of America.
Well, we not-
And when you see my big ass getting on the plane, you be like, I hope that bitch ain't.
But that's why I was considering dating other races because I don't want to fuck with no dude that's talking about you look cute to be a brown skin girl.
Oh, I hate that. I used to get that. I still, my girls still
I don't like
get
that
till the
shit.
day.
Well, I get you. You a good looking dude to be a big dude.
I have a sister. My older sister. She dark skinned, but she's so beautiful. But somebody said, "Oh, you cute to be dark skinned." Like,
My girls get that. Like, even growing up, every time we would go somewhere, they would always reference their skin color. Like, my middle girl, she's 16 now, and every time we go out, it never fails. Anybody will tell you, they always reference that she looks like a baby doll. But then the next
I be
thing is
telling
they're
you,
going
you
to
look like a baby
reference
doll, yeah.
her skin color, because Amaya is like this color.
Yeah.
Beautiful skin, big pretty eyes, and she look like a baby doll. And she's so pretty to be dark. And she
Why?
will
I
ring
don't
you
like
up in a
that.
second, like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just pretty.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
reference my skin tone.
Yeah,
so
dude,
that
so-
colorism is really deep.
Yeah, dude said that, and he was like, "You gonna give me a number?" I went, "Fuck no." And he was like, "Ooh, this so crazy, bitch. I am. I don't like that.
No.
I
We
definitely
gotta
don't
stop
like
being
that.
reduced to a skin tone.
But the thing of it is it been taught for years
Yeah.
that light is better. You know?
It's better for my neck than it was in the
I don't-
7th ward.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but there's a documentary out down here, and they were saying, I want to say it probably was from the 7th ward or the 9th ward, but where they were talking to this one family, and like her oldest children was saying they can remember their grandmother and great grandmother saying, "Don't bring anybody home to us darker than a paper bag."
Girl.
Or how about, wait, Jasmine. And then after I say this, I'm going to wrap up and find out what y'all got coming up. But I want to say this. My dark-skinned grandmother used to tell her dark-skinned grandchildren, don't go outside because you're going to get black.
See,
Man.
I don't mean to laugh. That's
My
fucked up.
dead
is.
daddy, who I love, rest in peace, daddy. My daddy said, I hope you find you a nice light-skinned girl.
Why though?
And my daddy darker than all of us.
wow.
Get your nice
Because
light-skinned.
in
'Cause
their
my daddy
mind,
off of
you could
Laperouse Street.
pass,
That's how
and
they
you
was
could get-
raised.
Yeah, you could get more with fairer skin.
So let me ask you this. So the guys that's like dark skin and they like light skin girls and they always wanted, y'all think there is some insecurities going on with
Definitely.
No, they
them?
like what they like.
I
No,
think
not all
it's
of 'em. I think-
insecurities
I think,
going on
yeah.
with them because what is that guy name that had the baby with the girl Govan or something like that? She was on Basketball Wives.
Gloria Govan.
Well, he had children with her, and I guess he expected his kids to look like her, but they look like him. You know what I'm saying? They're not bad children, but I guess he went with her thinking that black. I don't think a lot of black men like this. So
It's
you think,
definitely
Trophy?
internal.
I must say, I don't think that they have a lot of insecurities. Like I said, they do like what they like. That's vice versa. Like if a woman, like if you date a like man, she have insecurities about herself.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
but-
think
but-
listen, here's the thing.
you know?
I think some of it is preference. If
Yeah.
I like a dark-skinned man, that's what I like.
So all the
I
rich
think-
men gonna like
no,
light-skinned
but
women?
I think it's twofold. I think if I like a fair-skinned man because I feel like that fair-skinned man is better than Trophy, then that's speaking to who I am as a person and my insecurities.
Who?
But if I just like light-skinned men, that's what I like.
But who he was? Who Gloria was going with? What the basketball player was? Well, anyway, when
Yeah, he was.
what's the lady name that's pretty and she dark skinned and she was in 12 Years a Slave?
Lupita Nyong'o.
He went in on her talking about she was ugly because her skin tone.
But wait, y'all
He
saw
was
this
wrong for
meme
that.
online, and then I got to rap, y'all. Y'all saw this meme online with Whoopi Goldberg, and they said they taught us to call her ugly.
I
Yeah,
saw
they
that.
did that.
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg has never been ugly to
Yeah.
me.
It's beautiful.
Always beautiful. But, Jasmine, what you got coming up, baby? Tell us what you got. in the
Okay, so what do I have coming up? I am actually putting on my first women's retreat.
Okay.
I am so excited about
Can
that.
Marquisha come?
Bonquisha can come.
And where it's
I
gonna
don't know.
be?
So listen, it's a undisclosed location because it's top secret. But let me tell you, the name of the retreat is Half Ratchet, Half Righteous Women's Retreat.
Okay.
We are really speaking into the lives of women. You know, we are so busy being somebody's wife, somebody's significant other, somebody. Now we're teachers and cafeteria workers at home. You know, we everything to everybody and we're nothing to ourselves. So this will be the perfect opportunity for women to come and learn tools for self-care. I was sharing with them that one of my really good friends in passing, every time I would see her, she would always say, you know, we're going to get together. She wanted to do keto coaching. We was going to go have lunch. She wanted to start exercising. It was always she wanted to do something, but what we found is she was always busy doing something for somebody else.
Right.
Well, the last thing I heard of her is they called me and they gave me the date and time for her funeral. So we have to realize that when we are everything to everybody, we're depleting ourselves and we have nothing left to give. So this would be the perfect opportunity for women to come together, learn self-care tips and tools to be able to regenerate and renew and reset their bodies
Right.
and have a great time.
And, Jazz, where can we find you on Instagram?
At Jazz the Motivator, and you can purchase your tickets at www.jazzthemotivator.com.
I'm
the
skipping-
trip will be April 9th to the 11th.
I'm skipping over Trophy. He last. T, what you have coming up?
What do I have coming up?
Everything.
You don't know what I got coming up, boy.
I'm sorry, Massa.
That's what Jasmine Sullivan voice.
Huh?
That was the Jasmine Sullivan voice.
What?
You don't know what I got coming up, boy.
No more.
I just was thinking about something and I kind of lost track.
Because you on that LaCier. And
No, I didn't have any LaCier at
You had
all.
Stella Rosa.
Yeah, I had Stella Rosa, and I wasn't supposed to be drinking and shit. But something I wanted to say, and it just slipped my mind. Oh, okay. So, I really want to tell you guys that health is really important.
Yeah.
And this week I found out that they found my little cousin in the garage.
I saw that on
dead.
Instagram.
And it's just been a lot of personal stuff that I've been going through. So I guess that's why I couldn't think. So I just want to say rest in peace to my little cousin Eugene. You know, we don't know what happened, you know.
Right.
So shout out to my family. We gonna get through this. Shout out to my auntie and uncle, my auntie Sugar and my uncle Big Anthony. Like, it's like a trying time. And you know all the shit I was going through.
Right. With
Last week.
With the other stuff.
Yeah, but what I like about myself, I keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I give myself 2 to 3 days, and then I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I got to get back to what I'm doing. And then, boom, that hit. I was like, fuck.
And you know not to call me.
Oh, yeah, don't call him.
If
When
you
shit
call me
happen,
and you going through what I
you
tell you.
going through it, fuck that hoe. You be like, man, this person dead, this nigga. No, but not with my family, though, but,
Right.
you know, I don't know what really happened, and I guess we just trying to figure out what went down. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was foul play. But I got some things coming up, but you know, I learned. I'm trying to do Beyonce. Like, you gotta mimic the greats.
Right.
So I kind of don't want to say it until it come into fruition. You know.
So how can they find you online, Miss T?
You could go to legendarymissT.com.
You changed it to Miss T Legendary.
No, my web. You got the web.
Oh, yeah. Go to legendarymist.com, but your Instagram you changed.
I changed it to Miss T Legendary.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just playing with it because I wanted to kind of erase all the pictures, the like old pictures, because I was like, that shit old. I did that already. Well, I'm gonna have a post on there about a concert I did with in Christmas. Like, it's over with. Like, now it's like a new start. Like, I like to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And I like to keep my mind in the present. You know?
Right.
So
Before I get the trophy, I want to tell y'all next week on TrueTea with Legendary Miss T is the performance episode.
yeah, we're gonna do a performance
live in concert.
episode. And y'all know I could do a performance for 2 hours, so maybe we might do an hour and a half. We're gonna try to get audience. We're gonna do like a game. I want to talk to you about that. We're gonna do like a game, and if they answer a question like, what Miss T real name is, or what's her middle name, because nobody knows. And if they get it right, we're gonna give them tickets so they could come. So we're looking for like 10 people to come and enjoy the show. We're gonna have food.
Bring your COVID
Dope.
negative test.
Oh, and you gotta wear a mask when you're in here.
And you get temperature check.
Please wear your
Yeah,
mask.
so we're
when
gonna,
you-
we gonna do a
trophy.
live
Oh, I'm
concert.
sorry.
No, we're gonna do a live concert, and I feel like a lot of people like the way I perform. They be like, you turn into a whole different person.
You
I'm
the
like,
shit.
Yeah.
yes, I do. Especially when I'm on that liquor. Jazz be knowing too. Jazz be like,
Yes,
oh,
Yes.
Here it
she
come.
about to do it.
And I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's why I like to keep you plied up with liquor. Because you be
know.
saying the whole day, I'm not performing.
And he
So the
get in the
song
same
come
flow.
on.
No, because you don't understand. That's like if I call you every day and be like, draw me this and draw me that, or make me a flyer that he gonna be like,
He
I'm
ain't gonna-
tired of doing
I'm busy.
flyers
I'm busy.
for
I'm
everybody.
busy.
I'm tired. I'm about to turn my phone
I
off.
feel attacked. I feel attacked.
He do that.
He busy.
I'm about to turn my phone up. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm gonna do the fucking shit. You be like,
So you the
But
DJ
when-
and you do flyers?
No, I'm not the DJ. I got the iPad,
Oh,
but I
I
do.
got
no,
you.
but look what he do. But he come here and put the fucking mic
Damn near down your throat.
down my throat.
Like
He don't like
OnlyFans.
nobody doing him
And
that.
listen, this is the thing. Y'all don't see
Talking about some
before.
OnlyFans.
She can sit there and be like, I'm not sing. Like when we get it, I'm not singing a D. I'm not singing a D. Soon as something come, turn these song on. Play 2 of them. Those
See, my
fucking-
sister, I love her, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I like
just getting into, writing, getting in the back scene of things. Like I was at the studio by Black and Mild helping one of his artists, and we was doing an R&B. What?
Zena says she over here trying to read lips.
Yes, indeed.
Tarek, the sound back up.
We was doing an R&B song, and
They said no.
Can
No, the sound's still out.
come on, you with the.
We can't hear y'all.
All right. So look.
It's back. They said it's back.
Okay, so look, I was up in there and I helped her with a harmony. I helped her how to harmonize. I mean, like I was doing so, but it just comes so natural. Like I could just sit there and be like, nah, don't say this. And then I heard her lyrics. I was like, can I rewrite that? And she was like, yeah. And then I rewrote it for her. And then I went up in there and it was shot. And she got a soprano voice. That's like a high pitched voice, right? So I sung it in my voice because I got a deep alto voice, right? And then I was like, I said Black. He was like, what, T? I said, I could sing it in her voice, yeah. He was like, for real? I was like, yeah. I was like, ooh. He was like, what the fuck? I just sung it in her voice because she kind of could get it, hearing it like it's her. You feel what I'm saying? But it really was me. So all she got to do is just listen to what I did, and then she going to get that. But you get paid for that, too. So that be hourly when you be working with artists and stuff like that. So I love 20.
Just
I could live in the studio.
Just loan me $20.
Because I see how passionate you is about it.
Yeah, I could live. I could go to the studio every day. Like I love it. And I love helping females and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I love helping everybody. But that was dope just working with her. But I remember Black hooked me up with Normani.
Yeah.
And I was in a writing session with them. They didn't use the song that I did, but I'm going to probably try to sell that one too.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
it's time to get paid.
So,
Paid.
Tarek, wait, I'm coming to you, Trophy. Tarek, make sure I can press play on my thing.
So trophy last, right?
Trophy last, because I want to tell Trophy, it was wonderful to meet you. You're a kind person. Everything Jasmine said about you is times 10 in person. I pray that God blesses you immensely.
I love you too.
You are.
I love you too.
If y'all have never met Trophy, keep in mind, I'm 40 minutes in. If y'all have never met Trophy, Trophy is the kindest person in the world. And Jasmine can tell you I'm psychic. But,
Me too.
yeah, you are too. But you, sir, are the next one up.
Yeah, and you know what else I like? I like that we talked about the relationship. Like, that was my favorite part of the segment. Like, you let us in and talked about the guy you was with and all that. I just thought that was so fucking cute.
Yeah,
I like shit like that. Especially with my girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, bitch, and what he said? And what happened? And what he did? That dick was big. He
Too
fucked
much
you
information.
Good.
Nobody
He ate
want to
that
know all
pussy?
that.
Girl, he good.
Nobody want to
That
hear all
dick
that.
small.
Nobody
Girl,
want to
what? That's good with like with girlfriends and shit. I like
Yeah.
that. So just having that, doing that with you, that was so dope.
This was
That
not.
was dope. And opening up, like you said, love is what?
Love is love.
Love is love.
But
It don't
this will
matter.
not be the last time you're on our show, sir.
Period.
I wish all of God's blessings on you. You are the next up. Book him. What you got coming up soon?
A lot.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Cause you booked and busy,
You doing
right?
Houston,
Yeah, I'm doing Houston. Well, I am doing Houston. I'm doing Houston.
but not the one, the one.
Yeah, not the one.
Why?
Because I already was booked.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then she
We would've
when
had
she-
so much fun.
I know, and and it's gonna be in the gym. It's gonna be so dope. But she didn't send a deposit, and the other person booked me, so it's like,
Yeah.
But
Y'all
it's-
got to get those deposits in. The deposits lock the dates in. That's what I be trying to
Yeah.
tell people.
But I got a lot of stuff coming up. But y'all, my merchandise is coming, y'all. Y'all, I promise y'all, it's coming. Give me until July 26th. That's my birthday, y'all. That is my
When your birthday is?
July 26th.
Leo's in the house.
Leo, yeah,
July
yeah.
26th.
The best one ever.
July
I'm really
26th?
working.
When my kids is?
You gonna be proud of me. I'm telling you. I'm really
24.
working.
I am.
And
They Leos too.
wait. So we are and I see some people that reminded me. Well, looking at a name reminded me. We are about to release a New Orleans surrounding area support fund for artists. We understand that artists are going through
Yeah,
COVID,
yeah.
and they need a little bump with their bills and all of that kind of stuff. It's slowing coming to pass, but I believe God does everything in His perfect time. Within the next week or two, we will release that. We're gonna ask Trophy to get it out for us. All of our friends of the show to get it out. You
What
can,
I taught you.
what
What I taught you last week.
what
When you get, you what?
receive.
You give.
You give. Yeah,
When
we
you learn, you teach.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that giving, people don't understand that. A lot of people stingy, so they think that, oh, I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that. But you be so blessed when you just don't even worry about, oh, they ain't doing this for me. Just do
But
it.
we have to take care of our musicians.
We do.
That's the heart of New Orleans. People don't travel to Louisiana to go to Monroe. They want to come to New Orleans. They want to go to Baton Rouge. They want to go to the metropolitan area of this city. And a lot of musicians are hurting with it's something as little as putting food on the table or something as great as keeping a roof over their head.
Yeah.
And then some people, you have to understand, if you're a diabetic, you can't go stand in the food line hungry to pass out.
Yeah.
We have to, charity begins at home. We're going to take care of our musicians. Official flyers coming soon. The official cash app. Nobody's taking any money off the top. We
It's
are
going
going to
straight to the
identify
artists.
one artist per month for roughly around 6 months. And wherever we collect, we're going to promote it on our shows. We're going to ask our friends of the show to promote it on their page. If you give $1, if you give $100, if you give $1,000, if you give whatever you get, whatever that balance is at the end of the month through a 28, 31, 30-day cycle or whatever, however long the month is, 100% of that is going to that artist.
That's dope.
We want to
That
take
is
care of you.
amazing.
We want to bless you because you deserve it. Like I say, food and music is New Orleans.
Shout out to Katie Red, because Katie Red called me on this guy that had an organization, and all you had to do, like when COVID first hit, all you have to do is go drop groceries off and get paid weekly. Like, he really put me on that. And that's what I'm saying, like, a lot of artists in New Orleans, they don't like really sticking together, but when we help each other, like, it be so big. He didn't even have to call and do that for me, and I made money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm also asking our watchers and our friends, really, really stay away from the negativity involved in this vaccine. We need to get vaccinated.
We really do.
We really need to get vaccinated. It's our community that's being affected. Black and brown community. I'm not saying everybody's not being affected, but we are being greatly affected.
Let me say it in ghetto terms. If you motherfuckers out there, I'm sorry. I know y'all professional, but I just got to get ghetto with these motherfuckers. If you know you out there popping pills and smoking motherfucking weed, that's chemical. So what's wrong with a motherfucking shot? Come on, man. We got to get back. I want to start touring again. I want to start doing a lot, and we can't really do that because of the situation with COVID.
I just want a second line.
That too.
Just one,
Man,
John.
like
Just
y'all
one.
can't be
One.
saying, "Oh, I ain't taking that." Y'all,
Give me
that,
anyone.
you know what
Give me
tripped me
Big
out about
Valentine.
people? Y'all have so many
Valentine.
conspiracy theories, and y'all ain't even checked to see if that shit really true.
But the thing about it is, what tripped me out, if you have faith,
Okay.
everybody have faith. Faith works for everything from corona vaccines to getting that bad nigga out your house. It works for all of it. You have to have faith.
I think we gonna start taking it.
Yeah.
I think we have to just understand. Let's.
I
not
wouldn't take the
pretend-
one with the 66% efficacy.
Which one
Look,
now?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not
Look,
going to mention it because I don't want to mess with no potential sponsorships or anything. But there's one that was 60% efficacy.
I want one.
I know how to spell efficacy. And it prevents you 100% against death. But you have to realize they have people that catch corona that need lung transplants, heart transplants.
it's
They
bad.
losing toes. So if you take that 66, you go live and your knee missing.
But listen, they have one that's coming out where you only have to take one shot.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, that one?
Take
That's
the
the
two.
one I wanted to do.
The two is like 96 and 95.
Okay.
You still have to wear your mask. You still could be you could be asymptomatic giving it to other people. But that 66, y'all can take that one shot if you want.
Y'all stop
But you
being.
can't.
Go
You
ahead.
can't take the TB shot though, right? Once you get it, I think it's like 2 months after, something like that.
What's the TB shot?
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis shot.
When they
Wait,
shoot,
I think I took the tuberculosis. I think the tuberculosis is what, 10 years?
they put the dot on you
They
and put a
these-
circle around you and
because
see
I
if it's
take one
spread.
every year.
Oh, is it every year?
I have to take it
When
every
the
year.
last
for
time
work.
I took one? I know I took one. And no, I'm thinking about
The
the
tetanus
the
shot?
technic one. That's the one I was
Tetanus
thinking about.
shot?
Yeah, yeah.
If
yeah.
you can eat chitlins, if you can eat a hot sausage on French with
The
extra
chickens
grease,
with the chemicals in it.
if you can eat manchu,
Okay.
you might as well take the vaccine.
Look, I work at the hospital. I swear. When a lot of people like at my job was taking, I was like, I'm not about to take that bitch out. Y'all arm gonna fall off. I was joking, but somebody was like, bitch, you need to take. You be around a lot of people. You do a lot of hosting. That's why I took it.
Yeah.
I'm always.
And then
Did
you
your
was in.
mom take it? Because I know that she goes with you.
My mom
everywhere.
took it. I took it. My brothers took it. I
And
don't
you
think my sister took
fine.
it, though. Yeah, I'm
Trophy,
fine. Yeah.
before we go, what were your side effects?
I didn't have none. Honestly, I didn't have none.
So a lot of people have been complaining about the fatigue.
Man, you'll get over that.
No, not a big deal. Fatigue just means you go to bed.
But the thing of it is, y'all popping fucking 8
I
fucking
was good.
Mollies and Valiums and busting your fucking heart
took
and
it at work,
dying.
so.
What's a shot?
Thank you for tuning in.
No, it's the truth.
It
Come
is
on, let's get into it.
It is the truth. She's absolutely true. If you could go get a 3-piece from Churches with a
Churches then got so nasty, but churches used to be so good. I call myself like, okay, I'ma just try. Remember I told you I had the flying shits? I guess when you used to.
Tarek, we ready?
Thank
Thank you for tuning into the Flying Shits with TrueTea.
The flying.
With legendary Miss T. Shout out to
done talked
Jazz,
about everything
the
from
motivator.
chlamydia
Shout
to
out to
fly
myself. When you can follow me
I
at
couldn't even finish it, but
wait,
okay.
hold on. I'm gonna let you finish it. Shout out to me, Win King of Brand, Winfred Warrick. Shout out to Miss T. Finish what you were saying about choices.
Wait.
I can't. All right, so since I've been like, getting my
Eating
weight down
healthy.
and eating healthy, that food don't agree with my body.
It
And
don't.
every time I try to sneak off and get it, it fucks me up. I be like, ooh. Remember when I came here and Quisha won't bring me to get that ice cream? And my stomach went, I was like, oh my God.
TMI.
Wait.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We
You're listening
opened
to
up
her.
the
That's
show.
very good.
We opened up the show with chlamydia and crap.
And we leaving out
We
with
closing
diarrhea.
out with the fly shits. This
fly
is a show you don't want to miss.
Okay.
We
Crank me up,
I'm
Tarek.
about to do Sprung Out. I love this song, y'all.
Let's go, T.
Okay, let me put my other voice
Be
on.
sexy, baby. Move your hand in front your bosom.
You got me gone in my head. I can't sleep, can't make plans, 'cause my head is in romance. And my mind can't comprehend. I drift off to wonderland. I can't stop it, so excited. I be daydreaming all the time. Boy, you got me. Ooh, you know you got me. Boy, you know you got me.
I got you, T.
Ooh, you know you got me. Real sprung out. Hey, ooh, you
gotta
know
learn this.
you got me. You got me. You know you got me. You got me. You know you got me.
Love is love.
You got me. Real sprung out. I get so freaking mad when you don't pick up the phone.
Let's go.
Don't want
Why you holding
no
on?
other girl to hurt you and leave you alone.
This song hot.
Boy, I ride for you 'cause I love you. My feelings deep, you see. Gotta be you with me. And my heart
This
belongs
sexy.
to you. This shit is critical because it's physical. Boy, you got me. You got me. You got me.
Get Winter Session by legendary Miss T on Apple Music, Spotify, all
You
media,
got me.
all major venues.
You got me, baby.
Love is love.
Love
Tarek,
is
turn us
love.
up. Let's leave out of here. We gonna do just the first verse and then we out.
Jazz, did you hear that?
This is my song. I know
We.
This jazz song.
I was waiting. This is my song though, so I ain't gonna stop.
Come on,
you.
Twin.
Y'all ready? Come on, everybody.
Let's
look.
go.
Boy, I wanna rock with you and love on you, baby.
Let's go.
Sitting that pic, you text, you got me going so crazy. I'm feeling you.
Come on, I need my backup.
I wanna please you.
I wanna please
I
you.
wanna do you.
I wanna do you. I wanna bless you, boy.
Boy, don't put me in a category with them other girls.
Let's
I told you before, stop playing with me. I will
Love
rock
is love.
your world. I'm feeling for you. I miss you. Give my love to you. My number one draft pick, boy. I want your love, your love, your love. Hey, I want your love. I want your love.
Thank y'all for tuning
Hey,
in. True T with legendary
feeling
Miss
you.
T.
Y'all go to Spotify and get that Winter
Winter
Session.
Session.
I'm
Loving you.
I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you.
Everybody think I do.
I'm feeling you. Turn off the lights for a great night. Make you feel good, make you feel right. Make the bed shake to the sunlight. Then we're back at it in the moonlight. I just wanna be with you, giving my love to you, spending this time with you, sexing you the whole night through, hoping you climb